YouTube. Yeah, we're totally all about the Les Pauls. In fact, I just changed the pickups in a Gibson Les Paul and didn't do a video on it, but I've done a video on it when I changed the pickups over the first time. He wanted them changed back, given his son or his nephew or something the guitar. So here we have a Les Paul 50s tribute, 60s tribute, I don't actually know, tribute, 2018 model. I think the 50s one was the one I had with the P90s. And let's be honest here, I did get the one I had that had been sanded down for like £100 cheaper than it should have been because it's been sanded down. It would be worthwhile. I would pay the extra £100 to get one that just looked like this. It looks absolutely stunning. I mean, as far as Les Pauls go, I know I keep ending up saying this about the Les Pauls I don't like, but I mean, I like this. I've still got my gripes. I still think I don't like the back cover. That horrible scratchy thing, like Ford Orion dashboard, but that's not, doesn't make any difference to the sound. I don't know, I just think it's quite sort of subtle and it doesn't look too shit. Do you know sometimes when you get that tribute-y ones, it looks like, well, it's obviously why that one's cheaper, they've just not bothered painting it. This one doesn't look like they've just not bothered painting it. It just looks like they've painted it a sort of, you know, it looks much nicer than some of the other ones I've seen, basically. So I'm playing through the vaporizer, even though I'm not sure humbuckers is really the thing you want for a vaporizer, but kind of I actually hit a little bit of the problem with the vaporizer. That's as low as I can get it to go, and there's quite a lot of oomph when you put big pickups into it. So not only does it work kind of good because it's a lovely clean sound for Strats and stuff, they're also much quieter than things like Les Pauls. It's like, I'll just turn off all the distortion pedals. There aren't any, that's just how much it's driving the amp. Middle position. Neck. And then in the middle position with both at full, here's your Peter Green out of phase, which you can really hear it working when you've got both volumes at full. It really is kertonk. But that's because the two pickups are so well balanced. What's happening is, because they're fighting against each other, they're cancelling out a lot of the signal. So if you just take a little bit of the power out of either one of them, there it is on its own. That's it with the bridge pickup out of phase and on a little bit. Look about a third. And it works the other way as well. So if I put the bridge pickup at full and then the neck pickup at full, get the neck down. I have to say it works much better turning down the neck pickup, doesn't it? Try turning down the bridge pickup. And if you put it out of phase, back in phase. But it's about the distortion. Distortion and the other amp. Oh, before I did that, actually, I've kind of got there's a loop pedal down there, as in an effects loop type pedal. So I had the tube screamer on. Right, so this is there's the Laney bridge pickup, not the Laney, the orange. Put the tube screamer on. It does work actually. No, when I turned on that, when I went, I figured I couldn't get the vaporizer down low enough for me to turn the volume in the guitar up. I tried playing through that, and I'd left the tube screamer on. It sounded awful. It sounded kind of alright there though. Maybe just using it for a different thing. Anyway, so here you go. That's the Peter Green mod. It does give you an awful lot more things to play about with. I'm finding that it's maybe different if you're a rock player. Bridge pickup, rat pedal, Marshall stack, woohoo! So you bridge pickup for all the bits, then for the big fancy solo use the neck pickup. But when faced with the clean Fender amp, there's a thing in me that wants to try and blend the two pickups together to try and get it less, you know what I mean, a bit more, yeah. Rock on.